What's good, everybody? Here we are, right on the edge of the cliff, just like I said we would be. Get a good picture. Alright. Open the treasure. Garish pink shirt. Interesting. So, welcome back to Tales of Berseria. I am Joshua Jericho, and yeah, I'm playing. So the way to get there is you go through this cave thing down here. And there was like a... You jump down there. I'm going to climb back up here in a minute, but I'm noticing this over here. Isla Bantano, underground passage. I'll hold off on that, because while I am tempted, maybe the game will tell me to come back there or something. I don't know.
Eisen, can I ask you about that thing Zavid had?
It belonged to Ifrit, didn't it? I've read much of the Abbey's archives and weaponry, but I've never seen anything like it.
He found it when we crossed to the far continent. It's a relic from a long-vanished civilization. He's like me and can't resist a good treasure. But of everything we've found, that one was his most prized.
What is it?
I can't say. It seemed like a weapon, but Ifrit wouldn't let anyone touch it. He went off and tested it on his own, then came back all grinning, saying he had an ace up his sleeve the next time we got into a fight.
Then it's definitely some sort of ancient combat device? But why is Zavid looking for Ifrit? To apologize for stealing it?
He doesn't seem like that much of a gentleman.
Did he really steal it?
What do you mean?
It's just my feeling, but Zavid doesn't seem like the type of Malak to steal something so precious.
He said he just picked it up. Perhaps he's trying to return it.
Perhaps.
There's an awful lot of stuff around in this area, so plenty of exploring to be done. I'm pretty certain. Now I'm overly worried about this.
No one on guard? They're really not bothering to hide this trap.
They probably knew we'd sense it. The question now is just what they're planning to spring on us.
Well, always a good idea to save before I go finding out the hard way. That's it? There's like nothing here. This is kind of creepy. I'm not gonna lie. I'm a little creepy right now. Small dose of creepy. Look at this place. I wonder how high up it goes. Pretty high up. There's like nobody here though. At all. A little disturbing. Very, very clearly a trap. I can't tell if the music is pretty or creepy. Maybe a little of both.
Eisen, when and how did Ifrit disappear exactly? And how did you two meet in the first place?
You know, you ask an awful lot of questions about us.
What? I don't mean to pry, really. Perhaps it's a habit I picked up from my work. Drat. It seems I've been digging too hard.
No matter. Ifrit vanished about a year ago. He agreed to fight a duel against someone, and secretly left to meet his opponent. Once we figured out what was happening, we rushed to the scene. But all we found was the aftermath of a fight. And a pendulum.
Was Zavid his opponent?
Given his choice of weapon and his ability to fight, I'd say it's likely.
What I don't get is why Ifrid would end up captured and imprisoned by the Abbey after a fight with a stray Moloch.
The Abbey had him prisoner?
On their island. Until an exorcist named Melchior took him away, that is.
What? Lord Melchior did?
The Abbey would have captured Ifrid about a year ago. Surely it must have caused quite a stir.
I was simply patrolling. I wasn't involved in any such operations. Oh, but I do remember that we suffered a great number of casualties around that time. I never heard why, and when I went to investigate, I found no records of any major deployment. And then I was ordered to cease any such investigation by Lord Melchior.
That's fishy.
He wanted to hide something, clearly. And I think I'm starting to get a picture of what it was.
And it involves the Abbey?
Okay, here's a thought. I'm just going to throw out there because I don't know the answer to, but I like to do this kind of stuff. What if Zavid, being that he's a Malik, what if his vessel is that gun that he shot himself with earlier? Maybe that's why Ifrid was so excited that he had found the gun and he said he had a secret weapon. And maybe instead of fighting Zavid, he had tried to use Zavid to help protect himself, and they both lost. Could that be what's going on? I don't know. I don't remember Zavid having, but I didn't get real far in Zestria to where I actually was playing as Zavid, so I don't remember him having a gun or a vessel of any kind like that. But just because he does have it now doesn't mean that he did have it then either, so...
Ifrid.
So, this is Von Ifrid.
Eisen, it's good to see you again.
So you're alive. You could have sent a letter.
When have you ever written a letter to another man?
True. Aside from my little brother, not even once.
Your brother? Ah, yes. You told me that once. Eisen, why?
I've got no brother. Enough of your tricks!
Thanks for luring him out. I owe you one.
Zavid.
Now come on out, you old coot!
Lord Melchior.
Breaking through my double illusion. Impressive.
I make it a point not to fall for the same tricks twice.
I shouldn't have let you get away last time. I won't make that mistake again.
Why am I here?
Her consciousness has returned, so that is its power.
He turned her into a demon.
What? This can't be happening.
A chain reaction. Your Reaper's curse is quite the dreadful affliction, isn't it? Don't you run away!
Heads up! Wyvern's coming!
Why would an exorcist create a demon?
Hey, worry about that later. We've got damn dragons to take care of.
No mercy! Wounds that won't heal, carved into flesh. Lethal pain! Slow down!
There's so many implications. Oh, the game just totally changed in that cutscene. I don't know if you guys realize it or not. I assume you probably do, but the story just totally got a whole new set of complications, I guess.
Killing flash! When I'm this close, I won't miss! Form zero! Thunder!
Like, first off, the whole memory thing, I've always wondered why, and I think I even mused this at one point, like why Maliks would agree to become servants, right? Like what would cause them to do that, and what if it's that they're not making the choice at all, and maybe Ceres broke free and she never made the choice either, or maybe she was tricked and manipulated or something, because I mean, we do know that Artorias told Eleanor that he said that even though Lapiset's got his own mind, he can still be manipulated. What if that's his whole thing, is he's been manipulating Maliks? Like, I mean, he sees them as tools just like everything else, right? So that wouldn't be impossible.
Looks like you got caught in your own trap, old man.
Oh, are you sure about that? What the?
I'll take care of the last one.
He just saved the Wyvern?
You folks jump in and kill without a second thought. Is that your creed?
Marvelous. Your Siegfried is just the power I've been looking for.
What?
My work here is done.
The hell did you do? Wait, damn you! Follow them!
Ooh, a new art, mystic art. Provides the ability to trigger random poison-related skills. Yay! Some mystic arts are of a higher class and cost 4 BG and require a combo of 8 or higher, but they also increase maximum BG for 1. When learned and provide 2 souls after use. It may seem like they require 8 souls to perform, but including break souls within the combo will help fulfill the requirement. Since damage from mystic arts is affected by the greater of the user's attack and art attack, and the lesser of the target's defense and art defense, they are highly effective damage dealers. Hold RT with 3 or more souls while aerial during Draconic Drive to activate. That's the Eisen thing. Okay. Same thing with, yeah, so aerial combo stuff. Okay, so
Where the hell did they
Oh,
go?
man.
Find them. They can't have gotten far.
This is getting wild right now. So, Melchior was willing to turn his Malik into a demon rather than have it remember him. Which is terrifying. What exactly does that sword do? Or that gun, I mean, do? And is... I don't know. There's so much going on right now. I'm not another cat box. I don't think I have a cat. Dang it. When did all these cats start getting so expensive? There's cat litter everywhere and I still can't afford it all. Alright, before I go in, I need to check equipment, because I did notice a bunch of people's stuff all learned. Oh, there is no going in there. Alright. They must have gone down instead. This whole segment of the game is just like creating so many more questions and so few answers right now. This is that part of the game where the RPG story starts to turn on its head and things you think you know, you don't know, and you start finding things out you didn't expect, and etc., etc., etc. Did they go outside?
Damn, you sure got some speedy legs for an old fart.
I'm glad to see you're okay, Zavid.
It's not me that I'm worried about.
Melchior was highly interested in your weapon. And yet he didn't steal it. Surely a legate like him could snatch it if he wanted to.
Why bother stealing it when you can just copy its hidden formula? Some arts can decipher the workings of other arts in a split second. And guess what Melchior's specialty is?
As he left, he said, "My work here is done."
The Abbey must have some use for that unknown art. Who knows what? After all, they brought it here from another continent.
Then we'll find out what they're after and crush it to dust.
Let me ask you just one question. Why do you have Siegfried?
I'm counting on you, he said. Back when I served the Exorcists, they sent me on a mission to capture Eifried.
Zavid, you were once their slave?
Yeah, my mind was under the influence of Inominat's domain. But when Eifried aimed this baby at me, one shot was all it took to open my eyes. The fight we had after that was one for the books. He might have been a human, but that guy was a beast. Put a song in my soul. But then Melchior had to jump in and spirit Eifried away with one of his damned illusions. That old bastard, playing tricks with people's minds.
But why'd he grab Eifried and not Siegfried when he had the chance?
He probably didn't know at the time that this guy was the real prize he was after. But Eifried knew. Right before he was taken, he distracted Melchior long enough to hand Siegfried over to me. Well, that's all I know. Whether you believe me or not is up to you.
Got it. We're done here.
Huh? That was easy.
Eifried only says I'm counting on you to people he trusts.
Is that so?
So, what are you gonna do now?
Gonna keep looking for Eifried. Still gotta give this back and settle our score.
I doubt you have much time left to get that done.
I'd hazard a guess that until now, Melchior was unaware what Siegfried could really do. In other words, he and the exorcists weren't able to interrogate anything out of their captive.
And now that Eifried's no longer needed, I see no reason for them to keep him alive.
You think I don't know that?
If you really want to save Eifried, you probably ought to team up with us.
Nope. No can do.
Why not?
You lot will do anything to achieve your goals. Even kill. Sorry, I'm a fighter, not a killer. I won't steal a single life. That's just my creed.
And I've got no intention of changing our pirate creed either.
Eisen and Zavid have their own creeds. They both have such strong principles, even though they're so different.
Just like humans.
Well, that was sure something. Melchior and his illusions are cheats.
There's no cheating in combat.
What I meant is that they were awfully dirty tricks for an upstanding exorcist.
And the illusion seemed so real. Had that gone on any longer, I wouldn't have been able to tell what was real and what was fake.
If it can't be distinguished from reality, perhaps one could live a happier life within the illusion.
That sort of happiness can rot.
You think so?
But by using illusions, you can defeat an opponent without causing them any physical harm.
Oh, how humane. Wow, the Abbey is so great.
Lord Melchior is an exemplary man who has served Lord Artorias since before the Abbey's founding. He's done everything from logistical planning to defense strategy and even political negotiations. He shows the utmost concern, even for his opponents, so...
He turned a friendly Moloch into a dragon.
That was...
Physical wounds can heal. Emotional wounds never fully fade.
Yeah, but...
Don't lose heart, Eleanor. Foul play is foul play, but you're talking to a demon and a witch. Who can judge?
I appreciate that you're trying to console me, but as an exorcist, I cannot accept this.
That was... I think the trump card right there, where you just go like, he turned a Malik into a demon, and you're just like, yeah, you win that argument, sorry. I can't really fight you on that at all. Now what happens, though?
Always be on guard. No escape.
Where do I go from here, you know? Obviously we want to save Eifried, I would assume. But we have no idea where they go. I guess we're still chasing after Melchior. I don't know. It's complex, man. Everybody's stunned.
I hope I did a good job.
Let's see. Return to the man Eltia at Port Renede. Really? That's my goal right now? That seems weird. Well, I'm not going anywhere until I've got those 2 cat boxes. I can tell you that right now. If that means I have to do a little bit of grinding for a while, then that's what I'm doing.
Hey, is everyone all right?
Need like what, 145 twice? Yeah, that's gonna be super easy to get. So what is this room in here that I did not go into before? What? Am I at the... I'm at Vortigern! How did I not know that before? Ah, so that's the path that I didn't go before. It probably was locked before. Nice. West Laban Tunnel. That's the one I went through to get to Vortigern. So I wonder where East Laban Tunnel leads to. Well, how about that? Don't you got me, wolves. You're so low level. Watch this. You guys are pathetic.
We can do this.
See this? Watch it!
Oh, maybe they level up. Who told you guys you could level up?
No escape! Hurricane!
We won, right? Right?
Alright, well anyway. I thought those wolves are dead. I guess I'm gonna go explore that tunnel. And the game just got turned upside down. I don't know what's going on anymore. My theory on Zavid was wrong, but still interesting. Go over here so this guy doesn't attack me while I'm trying to sign off. Alright. Well, I'm going to do some exploring, see maybe what that tunnel's got going on for it. If something interesting pops in, I'll jump in, but otherwise, we'll pick it up next time after I've got the cat boxes. Alright. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you then.